What's bringing roughly 18,000 people right into the middle of Jerusalem? Well, that would be the OurCrowd Israel Business Summit. Now, the question is, why does everyone in the world want to see Israeli startups? It's all about what they're interested in buying and seeing some of the Israeli technology that's on the market.
Basically, what the product does is bring new generation to wound care, which has been the same for the last couple of thousand or 100 years. With our technology, a patient returns to their normal life after the injury. They can shower within 24 hours. They've got full movement. And the bottom line is that the quality of life improves incredibly. They are not sick anymore and have to wear bandages all the time. They can live a normal life.
Right, so Tyrannus is a company that does automatic scouting in the field. So we're like an automated agronomist. We scan the field in a matter of minutes and get to kind of see every leaf, understand the exact infestation of insects, diseases, weeds, fertilizer problems, you name it. We just scan the whole field in a matter of minutes and get to the root cause of the problem and come up with what recommendation could solve the problem. So essentially for large-scale farmers, in a matter of minutes, we can tell them exactly how they can increase their yield by a substantial amount and increase profitability by about 30%.
Now, it's not just about technological wonders. It's about very big business. Israel is the world's startup capital. It's got the highest rate of startups in the world. But that means it needs a lot of finance and a lot of capital to get those startups off the ground. And when we're talking about a yearly basis, startups connected to OurCrowd raise about $1.5 billion.
OurCrowd has been a supporter for the company since our early days, and beyond capital and exposing us to a host of individual investors that are actually helpful to the company, it also has unbelievable business-to-business support, putting us in front of potential partners, potential customers, and helping us build a business.
That's no small potatoes in Israel. That's half of 1% of the entire national GDP. And that's the sort of thing that has investors all around the world, including the United States, looking to make partnerships with Israel.
Arizona is often referred to as the startup state, and Israel being the startup nation, there's a lot of synergy and opportunities for collaboration between a startup state and the startup nation to find ways to enhance bilateral relations and do bilateral trade.
So what are the big industries that everyone has their eyes on? Well, the military technologies field is one of the ones that Israel is best known for. Cryptography, hacking, cybersecurity, all on big display. Artificial intelligence is another one, alongside with advancements in the medical field. All of those are where Israel makes a name for itself, and here is absolutely no different.
Our AI-based algorithm is basically a brain-computer interface algorithm that reads mental processes without the need to mount electrodes on top of the skull. We read the brain from body motion. As long as your body touches an electric device, we can tell what happens inside your brain.
So the entire point of this thing today, everyone show off their best technology and their best product, because there's about $1.5 billion to go around. Everybody wants a piece of that pie. Back to you in New York.